My mother was the biggest influence in my life as I was growing up. My father was an alcoholic, so she kept me safe and away from bad things, mainly street drugs and alcohol. My father was drunk most of the time, and he would fight in bars every chance he got. At times, he would beat my mom. If he was not drinking, he was working. Altogether, my mom had 11 children. My sister Dolores was the oldest, and I the youngest. Life was not great while I was growing up due to my complexion and how I look with curly blonde hair. I was called the sheriff's kid and at times the milkman's kid. I was teased almost every day by my brothers and sisters due to the fact that I didn't look like an Indian. Again, my mom came to my rescue. I grew up on the White Earth Indian Reservation until I was 12. Then in 1967, my mom had enough of the poor life and my dad's drinking, so she packed up the little belongings we had and she found the money for all 9 of us to catch a train to Minneapolis. When my father wasn't drunk, he taught us the ways of our Indian people, our language, our ceremonies. There was a special part of my life that I remember. Then in 1975, he had a massive heart attack and passed away. The culture took the back seat for a lot of years. And within the Indian community, I have found that the smaller picture within the bigger picture needs to be addressed by taking a look at how our people look at the natives who don't or won't accept the Indian that looks like he is a white man. I recall how bad it was when my dad and I went racing on White Earth on the Big Rice Lake. At the time, it was a controlled lake, and 2 natives from the security patrol asked my dad if he was an Indian because the lake was closed to whites and open only to Indians. It was hard and not the type of thing that we needed to hear.